Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Olga. I love to crochet and I love sharing my crochet work with others. Today I'm making a tutorial for a very basic, very simple scarf, and some of you might even say, why are you posting something so easy and so simple? And I'll tell you why. Because not everyone is an advanced crocheter, and I know there are people out there who will appreciate simple patterns and basic crochet explanations. And that's what I'm going to do in today's tutorial. There is only one repeating row in the pattern, and the stitches used are double crochets, chains, and V-stitches. Some viewers left me comments asking me to explain more and to make a close-up video on how I make my double crochets, where exactly I insert the hook, and that's what I'm going to do in this video. Also, I will show you how I make a beginning double crochet. So I think for beginners, this video can have quite a lot of good and useful information. This is the label from the yarn that I used. It's Imperial Yarn. The name of the yarn is Erin. It is 100% wool and it is 3-ply. So I believe that's category 4 yarn. And the name of the color is 352 Heart Red. I used 2 skeins of this yarn and my scarf came out 68 inches long and 11 inches wide. I will be working with a hook size J, 6 millimeters. The starting chain must be multiple of 8 plus 5, and I start with 37 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here I have 37 chains and I'm ready to start my first row. Into the first chain from the hook, I will make a double crochet. We never count the chain on the hook, we always start counting from the next one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And over here I make a double crochet, and these 3 chains also count as a double crochet. Next I make a double crochet into the next chain. Now 1 chain, I skip 2 chains, and into the next chain I make what is called V-stitch, which is a double crochet, then 1 chain, and into the same chain I make 1 more double crochet. And this is my V-stitch. Next 1 chain, and I skip 2 chains, and into the next one I make a double crochet. And then I make a double crochet into each one of the next 2 chains. And the pattern begins to repeat from here. 1 chain, I skip 2 chains and make a V-stitch into the next one. So a double crochet, 1 chain and another double crochet. Then 1 chain, skip 2 chains and a double crochet. Then 2 more double crochets, 1 into each chain. 1 and 2. So again, here I have 3 double crochets, the same I had over here and over here, and the pattern repeats from here. 1 chain, skip 2 chains, V-stitch into the next chain, 1 chain, skip 2 chains, and a double crochet. And that's how the pattern goes until the end of this row. My first row, I turn my work and I start the next row with a beginning double crochet. But of course, you can make 3 chains instead, so I'll show it. You can start with 3 chains and these 3 chains will count as your first double crochet, or you can make a beginning double crochet. Pull up the loop a bit higher, then wrap it around the hook, insert the hook, and finish it as a double crochet. That's my beginning double crochet. Then I make a double crochet into each one of the next 2 double crochets. Well, when you make a double crochet, there are really 2 ways to make it. You can insert the hook over here under these 2 strands of yarn right there, right here. Or you can insert the hook over here, which is gonna be like inserting the hook under 3 strands of yarn. I'm gonna try to show it again. Over here, it's like you're inserting it directly into the double crochet. And that's what I prefer to do, because that way my double crochets are neatly aligned, one on top of the other. And then I do it again. So I can insert the hook over here or over here, and that's what I do. And that's how I make my double crochets. Next, 1 chain, and now into this V-stitch, into the chain 1 space of my V-stitch, I'm going to work a V-stitch again. So 1 double crochet, 1 chain, and into the same space 1 more double crochet. Then 1 chain, and now I work a double crochet into each one of these 3 double crochets, inserting the hook right in the middle of my double crochet. Well, under the 3 strands of yarn. And the pattern begins to repeat. 1 chain, a V-stitch into the next V-stitch, 1 chain and another double crochet. That's my V-stitch. 1 chain and again a double crochet into each double crochet. 1, 2, 3. And that's how this row goes. And at the end of the row, I make my last double crochet in top of this turning chain. So that's my row 2. I turn my work, and that's all I have to do is to repeat row 2. This is a very simple, very basic pattern. And this is what your crochet fabric is going to look like. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know if this video was useful, and until the next one.